Well, what do you know? What do you know? Tell y'all what I know. I owe y'all a load or a week's update. And I've got all my numbers here, but I'm gonna shorten it up today because I've kind of got something a little bit better that I kind of want to give to y'all. I'll give you the short version of the miles for this week. I had 5 days. Total miles for the week was 2,179 miles. Total revenue for the week was $4,081.21. So that's a rate per mile of $1.87. Not everything went quite as what I had planned this week, and I'll just leave it at that. I'll also say Texas sucks. For those of y'all that follow me, a lot of times I have to go down through Texas to get home, or that's the way I found the easiest way to get home anyway. And Texas just wasn't good to me at all this week. It's not generally good to me, I mean, but it's decent. But this week, Texas kind of hurt me a little bit. Had a load fall through, so I had deadhead miles on top of deadhead miles to get to another load. But positive side of that was I did find a decent load to Texas. And then I did find a load from Duncan, Oklahoma, going through the house for the weekend to Kansas City. So Kansas City has kind of been my way out of Oklahoma. And it's been working out very well for me. So those were two positive things out of the week, but the rest of the week wasn't so hot. I did end up at 7.5 miles per gallon again. Like I said, I think winter blends and stuff like that are having a lot to do with it, and the idling of the truck at night. Now granted, this week is quite a bit warmer, so hopefully I don't have to idle the truck near as much now. But with that all being said, I got the numbers out of the way, so for those of y'all that are here for that, there's that. Now, as for the video today, I got some really good footage. I say really good footage. I felt like it was pretty good footage. I got to see the People's Convoy today. I actually got to, I had to get up through it also because they were slow running up 70 in the right lane, and you know, I did kill a little bit of time waiting on it. I stopped at a rest area at mile marker 26 just inside Illinois when you're headed east out of St. Louis, and found out that I was about 30 minutes ahead of it. So I thought, you know what, it's not something you get to see every day. So I went ahead and did my 30-minute break, and oh man, I ought to turn this camera around so y'all can see that. That looks like a 76 Camaro. It's so dark though, it's kind of hard to see. Anyway, so it was about 30 minutes behind me, so I thought no big deal. I was at the rest area. I wanted to look at the load board. I also wanted to fix me some lunch, so I went ahead and did a 30-minute break, and I waited on it to catch up with me. Like I said, it's not something you get to see every day, and it was one of these times, like, I'm always proud to be a truck driver. Like, if anybody ever asks me what I do for a living, like, there's no hesitation. I'm a truck driver. I drive trucks. This is what pays my bills, and this is what does it for me. So I've always had a sense of pride about that. But today, the level of pride was through the roof, man. Like, I can't even explain it. You always hear about the old timers talking about the unity and the brotherhood, and you know, and you just don't have that anymore. But to see so many people come together today, and not even just truck drivers, the supporters was unreal. Every bridge, there was people on every bridge. Rest areas, there was people there. I wish that my camera hadn't died before I got to Effingham, Illinois, because Effingham, Illinois was crazy, the amount of people that was out there to support this convoy. There's just, it felt good to be able to see it and to be, you know, not necessarily be a part of it. I wish I could have been a part of it. That'd have been really cool if I could have just took a week off and went and ran from one side of the country to the other side. But I just felt like this was a really neat opportunity today. So I did get a little bit of footage of that, and I wanted to share that with y'all. So y'all stay tuned for that. What do you know? Tell you what I know. I've been running just a little ways ahead of the Freedom Convoy today, and I decided to pull over and wait for it to come through. And to my understanding, it's just a few minutes back now. I stopped and did my 30-minute break and ate some lunch and all that. But every bridge I have been underneath, there is supporters all over them. I don't know if y'all can see that bridge up there on above that RV there. There's people all over it. There's people all over this rest area. Some of them you can't see because they're down the hill down there along the roadside. There's people everywhere. So we'll try to get some video footage of it. And then I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing, but when we take off, we're going to be stuck behind it a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to get out here where y'all can see I keep getting that door frame in the way. Pretty sure it's getting close because the flow of trucks is slowed down. There was a bunch of trucks coming through here earlier. What is this coming up here? There it is. thing is, but now I've got to figure out how to get through all of it. There's a gorgeous Peterbilt pulling out over there too. I was going to show that a minute ago. Camera to the dash mount. We might get some road footage behind it. So I'll see y'all in a minute.